Good day everyone. I'm Renji T. Mariano from BS Criminology 3-1. Today, I'll discuss to you the police plans and operations. Planning is important. It develops an imperative for environmental scanning and situational analysis. It trains good commanders to home forecasting and prioritization skills. The global environment in which government in general and the police in particular find themselves in challenges the decision-making skills of the police commander. This is especially true at the cutting-edge level of policing. The state of readiness can be achieved through well orchestrated and properly executed plan. Design and plan comprise the unmistakable language of nature. Think about that for a moment. Working without plan is as foolish as going to the sea without compass. Sinasabi dito na ang planning ay ang pinakaimportanteng bagay. Kasi kapag ikaw yung commander, 'di ba, mag-iisip ka ng plano kung paano yung galaw ng mga tao mo, ganun. Tapos dito din dito din naka-aside yung mga decision making mo, kung paano ka magdesisyon, kung paano mo igagalaw yung mga tao mo. Kapag wala kang plano ay para kang pumunta sa dagat na wala kang hindi alam ang direksyon, ganun ba? Planning as a management function. Management is defined as the use of people and other resources to accomplish objectives. This definition is applicable to all organizational structure, both profit-oriented and non-profit. The process of management is as important to the effective functioning of any organization. Management involves in creation of any environment in which people can most effectively use other resources to reach stated goals. It involves the implementation of four basic functions which play a role in the operation of all organizations. Sinasabi dito na kailangan mong gumamit ng mga tao at mga ibang resources para ma-attain nyo yung goal or yung objective na kakailanganin. For example, kayong mga magbabarkada nakaplano kayong mag-outing, ganun-ganun. Kailangan maki-operate yung mga kasama nyo para ma-attain nyo yung goal na punta kayo mag-outing. Kailangan silang mag-approve, ganun ba? Henry Fayol, a French management theorist and practitioner, is credited with identifying these four basic functions of managerial process. These are the four basic functions of management. Number one is planning, organizing, leading, and controlling. Planning can be defined as the process by which managers set objectives, assess the future, and develop courses of action to accomplish these objectives. All managers are involved in planning activities. So sinasabi dito na ang mga leader natin ay kailangan silang may plano para sa future, kung ano mangyayari or magaganap sa ganito, may naka-assign dito, parang ganun. Para ma-attain nyo yung goal or objectives. Organizing is the process of obtaining and arranging people and physical resources to carry out plans and accomplish organizational objectives. It is a continuing process in any organization. So dito sa organizing, dito na yung mga pag-arrange mo ng mga tao mo, kung saan ba sila i-assign. Tsaka dito ay continuing na siya. Kung baga andun na kayo pwede mong ilipat sa ganito kasi kulang sa area niya, parang ganun. Leading is a critical activity in all organization. It can be defined as the act of motivating or causing people to perform certain tasks intended to achieve specific objectives. It is the art of making things happen. So dito sa leading, dito na yung mga tao mo na ililid mo sila para perform nila yung mga kanilang duties, i-explain mo, then para ma-attain yung goal na mga inaasahan. Lastly, controlling can be defined as the continual analysis and measurement of actual operations against the established standards developed during the planning process. So dito sa controlling, continuous na sa kumbaga na-analyze mo na yung mga tao mo kung ano yung actual na nangyayari na, tsaka ito ay dinedevelop during the planning process. Planning can be defined as the process by which managers set objectives, assess the future, and develop courses of the action designed to accomplish objectives. It also includes determining appropriate objective and optimum timetable for achieving them. It is continuous function that directs the organizations through a change-oriented environment in the pursuit of established objectives. It also specifies the action needed to reach these objectives. Other definition: deciding in advance what is to be done and how is to be done. A documented method by which a thing should be done. A listing of courses of action by a task group or groups or individual in order to reach a certain goal. Formal act or process of making plan. So dito sa planning, kung paano mo i-assess yung future, kung paano gaganapin sa future, kailangan mo magplano. Then para ma-attain yung certain goal or objectives. Elements of planning. A goal. What do you want to attain? Course of action. How would you reach your goal? Implementing group. Who is tasked to do the actions? Resource needed. What is needed to accomplish? Importance of planning. Number 1. People become more proactive, not just reactive. So sinasabi dito na kailangan mo nang masolusyonan bago pa ito mangyari. Number 2. Doing more with less. So kailangan mo nang gawin yung mga bagay to the fullest or the maximum impact. Next is the foundation of work. So yung plano mo na, ito na yung magiging roadmap mo na or yung dapat gawin ng mga bagay-bagay na ayon sa plano. Number 4. Help make your people become more productive. So dito na yung mga tao mo, kailangan mo silang iplanong maigi para sa mga gagawin nila. Reflect your competence. So sinasabi dito na yung mga na-experience mo na pwede mong i-share sa kanila para mas maging ganahan or mas productive pa sila. Number 6, give strategic and tactical advantage. Dito, bigyan mo sila ng tips kung paano mas magiging madali yung mga gawain nila para ma-attain yung goal. Skills needed for planning. Number 1, good analytical thinking. 2, forecasting. 3, prioritizing. 4, sound objective setting. 5, contingency planning and crisis management. 6, monitoring. 7, documenting. 8, flexibility. 9, interoperability. Interoperability is not just more coordination, collaboration, and liaison. Is a commitment is establish strategic and tactical alliance toward the vision of peace and order. Steps in planning process. 1, define the overall purpose or goal. 2, determine major components or objective of the plan. 3, make sure that your objective align with the overall purpose. 4, collect and evaluate the data you will need to determine what it will take to complete each component of the plan. 5, make sure that the data you collected and evaluate support the overall purpose. 6, develop forecast. 7, make sure that the forecast plan support the overall purpose. 8, determine action steps. 9, make sure that the action steps support the overall purpose. 10, develop contingency plan. 11, implementation of your plan. 12, make sure that your contingency plans support the overall purpose. 13, make sure that your implementation supports the overall purpose. 14, check the progress of your plan frequently. Last, make sure that your plan implemented that the overall purpose remains in focus.